These original cushions, they're like regular motorhome seat cushions that make up our mattress. We have in the past kept a 4-inch memory foam on top of it. Instead, what did we do, Steve?
We bought a new mattress.
Yes, a hinged RV mattress. It should be here in about 2 weeks, and it's 10-inch memory foam. This one here is only about 5, so we're going to double our thickness.
Yep. Double
our fun.
That's right.
Well, look at this. Look what FedEx dropped off. It's right here by the motorhome. How convenient. Actually, we talked with her and said it right here. Poor FedEx drivers don't have air conditioning, and it's like 80% humidity out here right now. Ugh. Ah, here's my delivery guy. Thank you, delivery person. Okay, here's our queen bed slide when it's in the in position with no mattress on it. You can see on each side of the bed, there's room to walk around, or for a doggy bed. And now we're going to operate the slide. Okay, as you can see, just the back portion box here, this rectangle slides out, and that carpeted surface slides out with it. This part here stays permanent. Now, the back section is actually 1 inch down right here from the front section. So that was part of having our mattress custom made up. So when we flip it back open, the back section is thicker than the front. So the portion that stays permanent right here is the lower part of the mattress. The upper part where we sleep with our pillows gets flipped forward, I say like a taco, when the slide is in. But then when we get somewhere, push the button, out goes the headboard of the bed, and the mattress flips back. So on each side of the bed, we have room to walk around. So, now that we got that all figured out, it's time to do our unboxing. And this is from the Wilderness RV Mattress Company, custom made for our bed to our measurements that we wanted. And it ran about $750 free shipping for the memory foam. You can get one with inner spring coils, and that's about $1,300. We sleep on memory foam in our house, and we have for many years. And this is a 10-inch memory foam mattress. Okay, it took about a week from when we ordered it to have it custom made and shipped. I think it was $733, I believe. Okay, what are we going to do? Dump it out?
Should we drag it back there?
I suppose we could drag it back here. Oh, just a minute. I'm trying to grab, are there handles there? It weighs, what, about 60 or 70 pounds. Okay, let's turn on some light. Okay, here we are. I'm going to scoot over to the side. There's one side. And this will make a great box for the grandkids to play with. There we go. So it's all bundled up and shrink wrapped. So I guess we have to very carefully cut off the outside plastic. Do you want me to do that, Steve?
Sure.
Okay, I'll take that rounded tipped scissors. Okay, here you go. You're in charge of filming. It's Steve in charge of the camera. Okay. Looking at it, it looks like this is the seal mark of the main outside plastic. So we'll go with that first. Being very careful not to poke the mattress. Oh, I might only be through one layer. Let's see. We'll get it the rest of the way. There we go. Okay, what are we doing next? I'm going to set this scissors up out of the way. What do you think, Steve? Oh, here it comes. Poof. It looks like it's this way. This looks like it's the bottom. So let's quick get it flipped over before it starts unrolling. Set down the camera up there for a moment. Hurry up. Or here, if we flip it this way. Get it up on end before it and now turn it. There we go. There, before it goes any further. I don't know how we'll get the plastic out of the bottom. Okay, I'll take the camera back. Okay, it's starting to expand on us already. Should we try and cut this across the bottom or across the end here? Okay. I don't know how we're going to get the plastic out. Here, you want to hold that? From underneath the bed. Try and be very careful. Are you filming?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Oops. I have the tip of the scissors cocked upwards. Do we need it on that side quick too? Oops, I hit the button. Okay, let me get over here. Okay, here we go. Let us set this right here. We're crooked. I don't know if that'll work. Okay. We have to squish down just a little bit. There we go. Look at that. What a perfect fit. And this is called a hinged mattress. Here's the hinge right in the middle. And maybe we'll be able to just pull this plastic out. What do you think, Steve? Woo! There. Okay. Do not remove under penalty of law. And actually, when we ordered it, the way that the website worked, this was considered the top of the bed. That was considered the foot. But the foot is an inch thicker than the top on their website. So we actually had to order it that way and then reverse it. Otherwise, it wouldn't take our measurements. So the gal helped me online, and we got it figured out. Well, look at that. Boy, did that expand fast. Well, Steve, are you ready? Come on. Let's see if we can do it from here. Come on, let's hop on. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Oh. What do you think? Oh, it's gonna take our nap out here today, dear?
It's a little bit warm though.
Well, we'll turn the air back on. What do you think?
Looks good.
Looks good. Should we show how the bed flips up and pull the slide back in? Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have to get rid of my little cord there I use for charging my phone. Okay, here's the hinge. There's the dog mishaps. Oh, I forgot to slide it forward. I should have given it a slide forward, the mattress itself, because we don't want to ever strain the slide motors. But there we go. It's back in place. Well, look at that. Isn't that nice? Now, after we get it made up with our mattress pad heater, we have electric mattress pad heater and our quilt and the pillows, I will take another video. Okay, here's our new mattress all made up. Put on the mattress pad heaters, and here's the controllers. We keep on little hooks here attached to the curtain valance with a piece of flexible hose loom, wiring loom, because we take that off when we pull in the slide. So we put on the mattress pad heater, we put on the sheets, and now we put on my quilt. And this one I had made in preparation for our trip to Alaska. The name of the quilt pattern is called Winter Solstice, and I completed it on the day of the winter solstice in December. And it was for traveling north to Alaska, and that's the tag. I think we are going to sleep awfully good. It seems really comfortable. And Nick gives it his doggy stamp of approval. Hey Nick, is it 4 paws up or 4 paws down to take a nap? Is it nap time? Yes, Nick says it's nap time. So we got a box in the mail today, and it's from SEATCOVERS Unlimited. So we just opened it up a little bit just to make sure the color was right. We haven't taken them out yet. So we're going to head out to the motorhome and see how they work. Okay, here's our unboxing.
Well, let's see what we got in here.
Yeah, we wanted to get close enough to match our love seat. Wow, that's a pretty good match, huh? I think so.
I'm not sure what piece that is.
I don't know. Here's one of the armrest pieces. That's one of the backs.
Yep, there's the back. This must be a seat.
Looks like a seat. Oh, good. It's the kind with the straps.
Armrest.
Yeah.
Strings and arms.
Yep, and buckles.
And buckles.
We watched a couple videos.
And I guess there's just a couple more in here.
Well, there's the other backrest. And the other seat.
Headrest.
Headrest.
Headrest and armrest.
Yeah. And the instructions.
There they are.
Okay, here we go. And these are from SEATCOVERS Unlimited. Here's the instructions. 2 sides. Says you're going to need a suggested tool of a flathead screwdriver and the scissors. I have the scissors.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll reach in my handy dandy little drawer here of my own hidden tools.
What is this? You got it right here?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I have my own little tools here of a flathead screwdriver. Okay, here's the current conditions of our seats. The vinyl is just starting to peel away and chip. And this is kind of like a known thing, right, Nick? With people with the Winnebagos in our vintage or era. And the rest of it still looks pretty good. It's just the outside edge where we tend to get in and out. Over here on Steve's side, it's peeling up here even worse. So you can see that's why we need new seat covers. So here's the before. Okay, I think the first step is to take off the headrest.
Okay.
Let's see if it comes off. Look at that. Nice and easy peasy. Okay.
Should we put the headrest on right away?
If you want to. Let's see. Here's a headrest. Let's see what Steve can do with a headrest. Velcros. I think it's right here. Really strong Velcro. I'd assume this is the back.
I don't know.
Well, look at the side. The shape. Yes, this is the front.
Okay. I'm trying to stick this in there.
Okay, you want me to hold it? There.
See, this is the front. Oh, yeah. Actually, this would probably have been better off just
Leaving it right on.
Yeah.
In place. Okay. Well, you're the one that wanted to start with that.
Well.
Look at that, like a glove. These are custom made for your exact model of vehicle. You give them all the information. Well, that went pretty well. The rest of our interior is all dark gray also. 2 tones of charcoal.
I don't know. You want to try to see what you think?
Oh, okay, let me turn. This one's going to be a little more difficult because we do have the arm for my laptop here that's bolted down to the frame of the seat. So it looks like the cords go here to the outside. And then this needs to tuck through. Okay, and then these have to go through from the front to the rear. Is there 1 strap or 2?
3.
3? Oh, wow.
Yeah, to kind of dig at them from.
Yeah, and then once you get it pulled, then we have to tuck these down and then pull this cord really tight because it's through a casing on here.
I gotta get a kneeling pad.
Okay, Steve's gonna get a kneeling pad here. Wow, this is gonna look really nice on here. They seem to be very well made and well stitched. So we found if we squeeze that headrest just a little bit tighter, the Velcros can line up better. So the headrest is pretty much done. Nick, are you supervising? Yes, you are. Yeah, these armrests are pretty rough shape, and I guess the armrests are pretty tight squeezed to get the covers on. We'll see when we get that far. Okay, Steve is determined that reaching underneath the seat with a bent coat hanger is an easy way to pull the straps through, because they're attached to the front edge. He's going to pull them through to the back.
Okay, I think there's one.
Okay, now Steve's strapping them together. He's gonna pull them tight.
You take this. I guess you just, well, I don't know. Well, I think I'm gonna need your hand out here. Actually, you pull it back the other way. Got a two-hand. It's a two-hand job.
It's a two-hand job. Okay. Okay.
So this is interesting.
Now you're pulling it backwards inside of the seat.
Yeah, where I can't.
Well, can you kind of guesstimate how much and pre-shorten?
Maybe.
Are the straps twisted at all that they're made to pull forward? Okay.
I don't have it tight enough.
Well, I think maybe, keep going, but I think you maybe have to pull the cord before you tighten up the buckles.
Yeah, but you gotta have a skinny hand to get in here.
Okay, Steve figured out a bent piece of coat hanger, and he's just got to tie the cord around it and pull it back through that little opening.
Yeah, this side of the chair has too many adjustment mechanisms.
Yeah, there's tilt and shift and forward and a lot of stuff there. Okay, so he's got to pull it through that way on a little hanger. You got your knuckles in the way. There we go. There. So now you can pull that cord through and pop the little cover back on when we're done, because there was a cover over that hole. For anybody else that's trying to do this
Little cover.
in a Winnebago Sprinter chassis. Okay, so now he's going to snug up that bottom cord from both sides. Okay, he's snugging up on that bottom cord right now. He's gonna give it a snug, and that just tucks along the edge of this plastic housing. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Maybe a little tighter if you can, Steve. I'm pulling down on the front edge. Okay, now I think you can tie it off.
Yeah, I need 2 fingers.
Oh, okay, you need a finger. Okay. I gotta go. Okay, I'm holding it. The pinch. Ready, set. There, got my finger out. I tie it one more time for insurance. Okay, now we're going to do the buckles. Kind of prefigure where they gotta go and shorten them up a little. You're supposed to make sure it's not around any of the seat mechanisms.
All right, that's a little snugger.
Okay. Well, it says the excess cord can get tucked when we do the seat back. You can tuck the excess cord out of the way. So that's number 2. We got the headrest and we got the seat. Now we have to do the backrest and then the armrest. Okay, here comes the backrest. Looks like we also have 3 straps that come down and tuck through. And this needs to Velcro around the armrest. So let's tuck these down. Here.
You gotta get them straight with the world.
Okay. That one's straight. Can't see where I'm at here. That one's straight. And you did the third?
I think so.
Okay, I think this has to go this way a little. There. For straightness. Now he's going to pull through to the back side those straps.
Two. How many were there?
Three, yep. You did the third.
Yep. Okay, I got 3.
Okay, keep going.
You want to just check them quick to see if they're straight?
If they're flat,
okay,
just Steve's easing the backrest part, getting it around the corners.
There.
And over here, it's a Velcro that attaches around the armrest. Okay, on the back side, there are also 3 buckles, just like on the seat. Make sure that they're all 3 are flat as they come through the cushion. There we go. You tighten them up. Now here's where it said you can cut off the excess or you can tuck it up inside of the seat. So I don't know if we're going to do anything to them yet until we're sure. We'll just leave them hang for now, or just tuck them up under the seat for now. So this is nice. And then it also gives us a map pocket, just like what was on the original seat. Okay. Okay, here comes the scary part. We got to take a sharp scissors. We got to find the hole, which is right there. We have to cut a tiny X. On some of the videos, we saw people using a utility knife, and it looked scary. We have to cut backwards. I can't cut from that direction. You're going to have to do it, dear, with your hand, because I can't cut backwards. Okay, you got to do the last X. Be very careful. It cuts really fast.
Right there?
Yep. Yeah. There. Okay. Now you got to work this around the big block like this. It's a pretty big block, Steve. It's about 1.25 inches by 1.25 inches, maybe.
Yeah, I think I gotta make it bigger.
Okay, well, I didn't want to make it too big. Okay, and then they showed pushing down around it. Yeah.
Oh, this is, I gotta cut it some more.
Okay.
You can get through the foam.
That's the scary part. You spend all this money on seat covers. They were around, what, $360, I think? For 2 seat covers with headrests and armrests. Oh, so you can get the underneath fabric.
Yeah.
Oh.
This one's gonna go a little bit more here. Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe no. No, gotta go quite a bit bigger yet.
They make it look pretty easy on the video, of course.
Of course they do.
Well, we don't want to tear it either. Maybe cut more to the back side. If anything, if you cut too far, we just keep the headrest pushed all the way down so you don't see it. Aha! I think you've done it. Wow, look at that. From making that awkward X, look how nice that looks. Hey, Steve?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Now we got to do the other one. Let's hope it works just as good. Okay, here's the second hole. We'll go a little wider this time. you might have to do the last one because I can't cut from that angle. Okay, you think we went wide enough this time?
We'll see.
By the time we get to the fourth one, we'll be pros at it because there's 2 on the passenger seat, of course, and 2 on the driver's seat. Well, should we cut it a little further? And cut right here, just a little bit further. Okay, through the magic of television, here we are back again. We got it, and Steve's hand is hurting, but we got it. Okay, so let's try putting this on. Well, isn't that nice?
I don't know which one you keep it on.
Oh, I don't know. I guess I never really paid attention. Okay, so the last step on this one is the armrest. I think that we could do from inside. Okay, here comes the armrest. Slides on from the side, dear.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Because the hinge is on the side.
Yep.
Okay, we have to turn this, dear. Needs to be rotated. Yeah.
Just put this inside out.
Yeah, until you get it all the way down. Good idea. Okay.
Now I gotta try to flip this
Roll it over. Let's see.
Go this way. See if I can.
Pull it from that end.
Well, I might be able to see better. That's one tight. I wonder if I can do this side first.
Maybe a blunt tool. I wouldn't want to use the screwdriver. Woo, that was a job. They are not easy to get the armrests on. But it is on. Good job, Steve. There. Well, dear, I think that's enough for one night. I think tomorrow we'll do the other one because it's getting late. And I think we need to give our hands a break. But it sure looks nice. Wow. Okay. Now let's click my chair back into place. Here, we have to go forward a little bit. Okay, and then swing my computer desk forward. Well, look at that, Steve. A job well done. Okay, here it is from the outside. Door. Passenger seat is done. Really looks nice. It matches the interior We have two-tone kind of gray and black. It looks a little bright in this picture. It's actually a medium gray and dark gray, almost to black interior. So this looks really good. Okay, I think we'll tackle the other one tomorrow. And you were a lot of help, Nick. Yes, you coordinated with the whole thing. You took care of monitoring all the pieces on the couch until they were needed and necessary. Well, I think this looks pretty nice. We'll wait till Steve's done tucking in the straps and exits the coach with his cushions. And then we can get a view of the view. Look at that. Good job. And now we'll come around here. Get a look-see as you enter the rig. Now we'll come over here. Well, look at that. Not too bad. For under $400, I think it looks a lot better. What do you think, Nick? Nick thinks so too. And we are ready to go on another adventure. Hey, Nick? He says, let's go. You want to go on an adventure? Yeah. You think so?